Good evening, and what a wonderful night it is. Back in Atlanta is a cool 50 degrees outside. We are headed to Red Martini tonight, but before I go, I want to talk about one of my favorite shows on YouTube, Worth It. I love the concept that the guys have behind Worth It. I definitely think it is great content to put out. You try something at one price, you try something at another price, and you try something at another price. All three are essentially the same items, but they just cost a lot more. I think the concept is beautiful. The most recent one they guys had was on bagels, but I've watched every episode, every season that they've had. It's kind of an addiction for me. It's kind of funny, but to their what's the word I'm looking for? To their praise, I would like you guys to continue doing that. I would like to see more content from you. Please, because I think it is definitely one of the great things on YouTube that's going on right now. What I would like to do for myself is actually do a Worth It. I would like to see a Worth It from a DJ perspective. Let's not focus on food anymore. Let's focus on other stuff that's worth it. I want you guys to find a $50 DJ. I'll say $250. $250 DJ, a $2,000 DJ, and a $20,000 DJ, and see what the difference is. I think that'll be a great episode for Worth It, just from a DJ perspective. But I think it'll be a lot of fun to get some good content to YouTube, and that's all we're really trying to create is great content for you guys so you can keep watching. And the more you watch, the more money everybody makes, and that's what it's really about at the end of the day. So yeah, Worth It. If you could, let's not focus on food. Let's start focusing on other stuff. Let's start focusing on cars. Let's start focusing on, like I said, DJs is one thing. How about let's start focusing on stuff that's important to people. Banks, how about that? If I put 1,000 in this bank, 1,000 in this bank, is it worth it? Which one is worth it to me? Or is more worth it to me? Which one am I getting a higher interest rate on what's the word I'm looking for? Golly. Oh man, let's see if it's worth it for me to put a oh Lord, can't even think of the name right now. Forget it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about Worth It, and that's what we're talking about right now. Worth It is one of those shows that you do have to watch. Shout out to BuzzFeed. Keep on giving us great content like you have been giving us, because the content has been great, and we really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate watching those guys get to eat all kinds of foods, different price points. If there was a food that I would like to see them eat at a different price point, what about baby back ribs? Oh, not baby back ribs. Let's just say ribs in general. Let's say ribs. I would like to see a sushi episode that focuses on, who has the most high dollar sushi out there. Let's see what else I would like to see them do something on. I would like to see the Worth It guys do something on, I think they've done pizza. Let's go with salad. Okay, who has the most expensive salad out there? Let's go with the most expensive. I think they've done omelet before, so that might not work. Let's go with the most. Let's go with house. I don't see why we have to just concentrate on food. Let's switch it up a little bit. Switch it up. Do something else. I definitely would say that doesn't really particularly is all the way relevant just to food. I think there's a lot of stuff that you guys can go with out there, BuzzFeed, that will definitely produce some high quality content that does not relate to food. Matter of fact, if you like, I would love to do the episode on DJs. Why not? I know those are the guys that do Worth It, but if you guys are ever looking to do something different with Worth It, I definitely think that I could be potentially the person to lead you to the promised land. Just me personally thinking. I don't know. Who knows? How about Worth It Strip Club? Maybe. I don't know. Here's a good one. Worth It Vacation. That's what I think one of you guys should do is the Worth It Vacation, where you can take, different vacations in different places. I'm pretty sure they'll sponsor all of it anyway. So, I think that'll definitely be a great episode. Worth It Vacation. Where in the world could you go for the, a low dollar, a mid dollar, and a high dollar? I know you guys did apartments one time. That was a great episode. I do remember that. What about an episode about, what about a Worth It lawyer that actually really means something? So people that have gotten into a little legal trouble can, find some something about Worth It. What about a Worth It club? $10 club, $100 club, $10,000 club, where you guys are actually out, enjoying yourself and have a section and take. I think that'll be a great episode. What about a Worth It alcohol? I don't know if you guys actually promote alcohol like that. I've seen a couple, but I think that'll be a great episode. What about a Worth It? What else can we go with? Worth It clothes. Worth It clothes could be another one. I think that'll be a great episode. I don't know, I'm just trying to feed you guys a whole bunch of different ideas that I think could potentially work for the show, because I definitely think that Worth It is one of the great content providers from BuzzFeed. It's definitely it's got to be one of your highest rated ones. It's just because it's so interesting, and I can't wait. Like, I went out to Vegas and I definitely tried to win some money so I could try the buffet. I can't remember the name of the hotel that it is right now. Hopefully somebody can leave it in the comments about it. I don't remember, but I know it was almost $100 for it. Now I know it was probably magnificent. What about a Worth It concert? I think that could be a good one. It's so many ways to play the Worth It concept that you guys really came up with something great and dynamic, and I just want to give my kudos to BuzzFeed for providing everybody with that information and providing everybody with that content to Worth It, because it's just great. I really do enjoy it. What about a Worth It art painting, or something like that, an artist that paints, and I think that'll be kind of dope. Worth It fashion designer, a Worth It musician. Yeah, I mean, like the possibilities are so endless with what you guys created. That's what I'm very happy to continue to watch, because I don't know where you guys are going next, but you guys do primarily concentrate on food. I think Worth It is could potentially be up there with the reaction videos. Reactions a lot more general, but as far as people going out and getting the quote-unquote same product at a different price, it's just a great concept. It really is. So as you can see, we're riding through Buckhead. I'm headed to a club called Red Martini tonight. It is DJ'd by Mixmaster Dave. It is Juan Farmer's birthday. Also, shout out to Mabel Abram, one of the promoters, and Faved Events. You can find her on Instagram as well too, at Faved Events. It's one of the upscale clubs that we do have in the city. That's why I was kind of trying to figure, if Worth It will work even in the club situation. Potentially it could. I definitely don't see why not. The great part is that you include 3 businesses in there, and pretty much these 3 businesses have equal rights to marketing their business on your platform to the greatest of their ability. I think that's awesome. I really, really think that's just like, it's just such a dope concept. The Worth It concept is just such a dope concept. Please don't overlook it. If you are listening to me right now, make sure that you go watch some Worth It on BuzzFeed, because it's just great. Like, I can't say, you know, any negative things about it. My favorite episode, I think it was probably the apartment. I think it was the one with they were looking for apartments, because it was like, you know, this is what you really get in New York City for that amount of money. Well, you come down to Atlanta, you'll get a whole lot more. I can guarantee you that. So we're pulling up on Red Martini now. Thank you for listening. Make sure you hit the like button. Don't have anything in the comment right now, but I'll be sure to get something in there. Thank y'all so much. It is DJ Flu. I will check in with y'all a little later. And thank you for listening to me rant and go on about BuzzFeed and Worth It. I think it was great. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, thanks.